Hello guys, how are you? इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है भाई? क्लास व्लास है क्या? अरे बोल लो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। हाय पुनीत, हाउ आर यू?
सुबह उठती हूँ ना तो I think about you. And रात को before I go to sleep, मजा इसमें कि आप किसी से कहे हेलो और वो कहे कि यार तुझसे बात करने का मन नहीं कर रहा, और आप कहें अच्छा स्थायी रूप से गुड बाय, ब्लॉक। ये नहीं कि आधे घंटे बाद देखिए मैसेज आया कि नहीं आया, अभी भी नहीं आया, फिर क्या लगाया
Okay, am I audible? ठीक है, ठीक है. So like they have added a lot of questions. They have added string questions. They have added some remaining matrix problems also. I guess there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 matrix problems which are remaining. Out of those eight, we can say out of those 8, we have done 2 of the problems, tic-tac-toe and search in a sorted row-wise and column-wise matrix. And rest we can say we have not done, but we will be doing these problems most probably by today or by tomorrow. And yeah, like by today and by tomorrow. And then we will be starting with strings on Saturday. Is it clear? Is it clear? On Saturday, we will be starting with strings. Okay. So the first problem, quickly, like should I also again tell you search in a sorted matrix, which is row wise sorted, column wise sorted, step case search, CD wali search? Will you be able to submit it? Will you be able to submit this? Okay. I will be giving 5 minutes for submitting both this problem and the next problem in the live class only. But I am not discussing any of the problem, like I am not discussing any of the code for search in a sorted matrix. But I will be discussing what they are expecting in tic-tac-toe problem. So what is the problem? Tic-tac-toe, as you know, it is a pen and pencil, something like pencil and paper game, something like that. There are 2 players, X and Y. So X is nothing but SKI value 88. Although we do not require the value of SKI, what is SKI value of X? What is SKI value of O? But they have given us, there are 2 players. One will play X, other will play O, as we know, zero kata. And who takes turns marking the spaces in a 3x3 grid. That is, the matrix is 3x3. The player who succeeds in placing 3 consecutive marks in horizontal, vertical, or any of the diagonal wins the game. That we know, obviously. Empty space is represented by dash. It is not represented by a space. It is represented by a dash character. You can see dash next to 0 in your keyboard. Next to 0 and before plus, there is dash. So empty space is represented by dash, and the X player goes first. That is, first move will be X. As you can see in the diagram, there is first move X, then there is O, then there is again X, then there is O, then there is again X, then there is O, and then there is again X. And as soon as we place X, you can see the X is the winner. So the function next move takes in a character player, and the 3x3 board array. What does it mean? Like you have to design this next move. However way you want to design it, you can design it. Complete the function to print 2 space separated integers R and C, which denote the row and the column which will be marked in your next move. The top left denotation position is denoted by 0, 0. So what does it mean is, like, for example, if the example input is this, and also this is the input, that 1, 0, 1, 0 is the next move. So what you have to do, you have to first figure out that what is the next move. Is it a move by X or is it a move by O? So as you can see, there are 2 X already and there is only 1 O. So what will be the next move? What will be the next move? It will be by O. And I don't know like why they have shown this. I don't know. Board result in the following shade after the above move. What have they given? I don't know. Board should be like this, most probably. Sorry. Board is this. So board is space, then again space, then there is X, then there is O. So this is the board. And they have also given an input, which is this X. And what is this X? Let's see. What is this X? So function takes in a char player. Okay. So function takes it what player you are going to move, like whether the player which is going to place X or Y. It is also given as an input that he is going to place X or he is going to play Y. Sorry, not Y, but O. It will be given in a parameter. It will be given as an input. And also after this input, for example, in the current example, the input is the player will be moving X. The player who is going to move will be placing X. As we know, obviously, like since there is one X, one O, so the next move will be X only. But it is also given as an input to us. So that is what we have to take the input, whether the character which is going to be inputted is X or O, whatever. And then there is a matrix. There is a matrix that is dash represents empty cell, X represents already filled cell by X, and O represents already filled cell by O. I don't know whether it is O or 0. It should be most probably O only. Like here it is looking like 0, but I guess it is O because 79 is most probably O only. Like no matter what. So what you have to do after placing X at 1, 0, this is also the input. The character player is also the input. The matrix is also the input. And you can say the coordinates where you have to place is also the input, which will denote that row and column. Yeah. So this is also the input. No. This is the output. Okay. Wait. Complete the function to print two spaces separated, which denotes the that will be marked in your next move. ये क्या कर दिया? ये किसने बनाया है क्वेश्चन? ये तो कोई प्रिडिक्टिंग वाली चीज हो गई ना. ये तो हम कंप्यूटर से सोच कंप्यूटर को बोल रहे हैं दिमाग लगा के अगला कहाँ प्लेस करना है. ये क्या कर रहे हैं? ये तो पागल ही हो गए. सही में सस्ते नशे है. बोलना पड़ेगा जो भी ये इंटर्न है, जो भी काम कर रहा है, ये प्रॉब्लम बना रहा है, उसको बोलना पड़ेगा. देश का फ्यूचर खतरे में है. इसको छोड़ दो. पागलपंती कर रखी है. पता है क्या नशे कर रखे हैं? देखो, given matrix you have to place X and it is not given in the input anywhere that where do you have to place it. It is not given in the input where you have to place it. Actually you have to give the output that you are placing it at 1, 0. Like it is my wish, if I am the player which is placing X, if I am the player which is placing X character, so I can place it here, I can place it here, I can place it here, I can place it anywhere. So like what is this rubbish question? So let's skip this question. I don't know what is this. Really, they difficulty they have tagged as advanced and they have given us in the basic module. I guess गलती से दूसरा क्वेश्चन आ गया. मतलब उन्होंने टिक टैक को दूसरा डिजाइन किया होगा, उन्होंने गलती से दूसरा ऐड कर दिया आपके मॉड्यूल में. But anyways, have you already done tic-tac-toe? Have you already done design tic-tac-toe? Check the winner, not design, but check the winner of tic-tac-toe. Yes or no? Okay, so you can skip this question. It is not a DSA problem. It is AI problem. You can say artificial intelligence problem. How can we know that where should we place next? Like it is, you can say dynamic programming problem also. You will have to explore all the choices that whether placing X here or here or here or here, where will you get the most like best answer, optimal game strategy. It is a very advanced concept. So no need to do this. No need to do this. Let's skip this. Only you have to do is search in a sorted matrix, sorted matrix, that is row wise sorted and column wise sorted. Step case search. Start from top right corner and either go down, that is either discard the row, or go left, that is discard the column, depending on the condition. So quickly, please copy paste your code, whoever have submitted on LeetCode, and I will be knowing that whoever have submitted on LeetCode, they will be like the count will increase. And please guys, do not post the discussion, like post the code in the discussion. I want to know that how many are actually coding on LeetCode also. कोई भी LeetCode वाला सॉल्यूशन डिस्कस सेक्शन में नहीं डालेगा. बस LeetCode वाला सॉल्यूशन यहाँ पर कॉपी पेस्ट करो, इनपुट आउटपुट लिखो और सबमिट करके मेरे को डन लिखो चैट में. I am sharing the question link. Don't worry, I am sharing the question link. Yes, search in a sorted matrix. Search in a row-wise, column-wise sorted matrix. The step case traversal. Start from the top right, either go down or go left, depending on the condition. That code you have to write. Just instead of true, false, you have to return not found, or if it is there, you have to print the cell. You have to print the row and column of that cell. Instead of returning true, false, you have to print row, comma, column. You have to print not found if it is not found. Only this much change. I expect everyone, those who have actually done, will be able to do this also. Okay, giving time till 7:50. 4 minutes will be sufficient to copy paste the code. देखो इससे आपकी ऑनेस्टी पता लगती है, इससे मेरा कुछ नहीं है। यहाँ पे सबमिट करोगे ना तो ऑनेस्टी पता लग जाएगी कि हाँ लीड कोड पे करा था उस टाइम, क्योंकि लीड कोड पे चीटिंग तो कर नहीं सकते, वैसे तो कर सकते हो वहां से भी डिस्कस सेक्शन से उठा के कॉपी पेस्ट मार दो। और ऑनेस्टी ये मेरी तरफ नहीं है, ये ऑनेस्टी खुद की तरफ है, ये ध्यान रख लेना। देखो टाइम कौन दे रहा है अपना, आप दे रहे हो, अपना टाइम लगा रहे हो, आप अपना टाइम इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो 2 घंटे डेली के। पैसे कौन देगा, सिलेक्शन होने के बाद आप दोगे पैसे। करियर किसका बनेगा, आपका बनेगा। जो भी है दाव पर वो आप ही का ही है, मेरा कुछ नहीं है। मैं आऊंगा, मैं पढ़ाऊंगा, मैं चला जाऊंगा। मैं आऊंगा, मैं पढ़ाऊंगा, मैं चला जाऊंगा। 3 महीने बैच चलेगा, 4 महीने बैच चलेगा, 5 महीने चले जाएगा। उसके बाद शायद से ऐसा हो कि मैं आपका नाम भी भूल जाऊं, क्योंकि भाई मेरे पास एक एक बैच में 200 स्टूडेंट्स हैं। भाई वही जेई वाला सीन कि भाई कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट्स को तो फर्क नहीं पड़ता ना कि आप आगे अपने करियर में क्या कर रहे हो, उन्हें तो बस रिजल्ट चाहिए। तो मेरे को ऐसा ऐसा फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा कि आपने एक्चुअल में अपनी तरफ से ऑनेस्टी निभाई है नहीं, वो आप ही को इंश्योर करना है। बस मैं पुश कर सकता हूँ, बस मैं मोटिवेट कर सकता हूँ। बात समझ आ रही है? ये ऑनेस्टी है, ये डार्क रियलिटी है, या एक्चुअल रियलिटी है, जो भी मानना हो मान लो। लेकिन इसको जैसे ही जल्दी से जल्दी मान लोगे वैसे सुखी रहोगे। आवाज आ रही है ना मेरी? किसी ने कुछ चैट में लिखा नहीं? बात चुप गई क्या? अच्छा सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। वाह, पढ़ने वाले बच्चे। ठीक है, मैं जब तक इनपुट ले रहा हूँ, आई एम टेकिंग द इनपुट, टिल देन यू कैन कॉपी पेस्ट योर कोड फ्रॉम योर लीड कोड आईडीज। So this is the input. Rest all will be whatever your function will do. So let's name the function search in matrix, or whatever the function name there was. So search in a sorted matrix 2. just one change will be there. What will be that one change? That you have to write static here. Like you might not know that what is the relevance of the static. This change you have to do. So those who are stuck, like what is the compilation error maybe. So you have to write static before the return type. Before the return type, please write static in your function definition. Whatever the function name is, before that function name, write static. We can call without static to just make a new object. Yes, using object, obviously we can do, but I am telling without object. Obviously, we do not know what are objects, what are classes. कोई कर भी रहा है कॉपी पेस्ट करके सबमिट करने का? इज एनीवन ट्राइंग? किसी ने कर भी रखा है लीड कोड पे? ठीक है, विशाल कर रहे हैं, अंकित कर रहे हैं, चलो करो करो। अच्छा, यहाँ पे दो जने हैं, एक अंकित है एक अनिकेत है। भाई साहब, मैं आज तक एक ही समझता था। ग्रेट चंदन, फर्स्ट टाइम सीइंग योर नेम। Great, great Aniket, great Chandan, great Rishikesh. Giving 2 more minutes. Chalo. See, I have copy pasted my code at least. Like my code was getting submitted. So what you have to do, you do not have to return true. Like return type, you can still take it as boolean. And before returning true, you can say print the row and column. Just that is. Print the row and then the column. So print first the row and then print the column. In 2 different lines, you have to print row and column. Otherwise, if unsuccessful search, so you have to print not found. You have to print not found. Not found. Okay. We can just call the search matrix function, although it is returning true or false, but we do not require that return value. It is returning true if the search is successful. It is returning false if the search is unsuccessful. But we are just saying, just call the matrix, whatever it is returning, don't store it anywhere, don't print it, because we do not require true or false. We require the row comma column, which we are printing in the same question, in the same function, and otherwise we are printing not found. So we do not require to basically print whatever is returning. Otherwise, it will print true or false also. Okay, sample test cases are submit like accepting. Let's submit also. So it was just like 5 minutes. If this code you have already done on lead code, this is just like 5 minutes code, and I have taken 5 minutes as a like very much big buffer. It is not more than 10 minutes if you are already done with this code, if you already have submitted it. अगर ये सही में सबमिट किया होता तो ये 10 मिनट से ऊपर का पूरा क्वेश्चन है ही नहीं. अगर ये सबमिट किया होता, ये लिखने में थोड़ा टाइम जाएगा. But if you have already written this code, if you have already submitted it on lead code, then it is just this line, and this input and output. Yes or no? Yes or no? So now let's see how many summations are there. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. ठीक है, अनिकेत और अंकित अलग है. आज पहली बार पता चला यार मेरे को, तो दोनों एक साथ बोले हैं तो पता चला कि अलग अलग है. मैंने तो नाम से ऐसे किसी एक का ही भेजा है. नाम तो मैंने किसी एक का ही भेजा था. कुछ हुआ वैसे जो मैंने जिनके नाम भेजे उनका कुछ हुआ, मतलब कुछ आया वहां से सर की तरफ से? किसी का कुछ आया? अभी किसी का कुछ नहीं आया, मतलब आपने किसका भेजा है? पता नहीं यार, अनिकेत या अंकित में से किसका भेज दिया. दोनों ही पढ़ने वाले हैं, लेकिन किसी एक का ही भेजा है दोनों में से, इतना पक्का है. कोई नहीं, और बाकी बाद में भेज दूंगा. जय माता दी. Okay, no problem. So quickly submit now. I am sharing the code in the discussion, although I should not, but still I am sharing it in discussion. Copy masters get activated. See, I am good with this kind of submissions, like these kind of submissions where you are getting one test case correct, two test cases correct. These show you are trying. You are not just like directly copy pasting my code. So even if you score 2 marks or 3 marks in the test, also in the weekly test, in Sunday test, then also I am good with that. At least I am good with that. Maybe Geekster is not, but I am good with that. At least you are trying. You are trying and you are not cheating. So should we discuss next question? Half an hour on a simple question like which we have already done. Okay. Next problem will be n queens check. Very famous problem. There will be a recursion and backtracking problem. Very, very, very important. Like if a backtracking problem is coming in your interview, in your face-to-face interview, technical coding round interview. So in that, if a question is on backtracking, so most probably 50% it will be on n queens, and remaining 50% it will be on, you can say, rat in a maze. So n queens is that much important, but it is not currently recursion. It is not currently backtracking. It is just the part of that. It is just a part of that. For that entire code, we are just like discussing a part of that code, which in which we have to check whether two queens are in danger or not. So first I will tell you the problem statement. What is the problem statement? Listen very carefully. I am again telling it is a very, very important problem. And is the like background noise coming or is it okay? Is anything coming? Any music or anything? Okay. So what is the problem? As the name suggests, there will be some number of queens. There will be n number of queens. What are queens in a chess? In a chess, what are queens? How a queen moves? Anyone knows? How a queen moves and race? If I, let's suppose, draw a 4x4 matrix, although the chess is of, I guess, 8x8, I don't know exactly. Most probably it is 8x8. But according to the DSA problem, the chessboard can be anything. It can be 2x2, it can be 3x3, it can be 4x4, it can be 5x5, anything. So currently I'm taking the board is a 4x4 matrix. That is 4 rows, 4 columns. It will be a square matrix, which is sure for sure. But most probably, as I remember, like I have not played chess for a long time, but there is 8x8. So do not compare exactly with chess, because in chess there is only two queens, one for the black, one for the white. But in our problem, there are for 4x4 matrix. For our problem, for 4x4 matrix, there will be 4 queens. For 4x4 matrix, for n cross n matrix, where n is nothing but 4, there will be n queens. 4 queens you have to place. And how a queen moves, Naval?
Sir,
If I place queen here, how will it move?
straight, left, right, up, down, and
Left, right, up, down. Okay.
Diagonally up, down, and
Diagonally up, diagonally down. Only this diagonal?
no, second also, second section also.
Good. Very good. So this is how a like queen in a chess game moves. I don't know actually name is queen or not, but most probably like हम तो हिंदी में तो रानी बोलते हैं कि रानी वाली गोटी. ठीक है. So queen moves in all of the directions by any number of steps. It can move here by 2 steps, by 3 steps, by 4 steps if there are cells present there. Similarly, in this diagonal, 1 steps, 2 steps, 3 steps, any number of steps. In a row or in column, any number of steps. Down or up, left or right, no matter what is the direction. Down also 2 steps, up also as many steps as it wants, left also, right also. Similarly, all the diagonals, all the 4 diagonals, all the 4 directions, left, right, up, down. So this is how a queen moves. Now, if I'm telling you, if I'm asking to you that if the first queen, I am placing the first queen here. So what if I will place the second queen here? Will these 2 queens kill each other? Yes or no? Like, will these 2 queens kill each other? Yes, because a queen can move anywhere in its row. So it will kill each other. Like this moves here or this moves here. Anyway you take it, both queens will kill each other. So you cannot place Q here. Can you place Q here, the second queen? Can you place Q here? Again, no, because again they are in the same row. Can you place Q here, the second queen? The first queen is fixed here. No, again, no. Can you place second queen here? No, again, no. Why? Because they are in the same diagonal. Like this will go diagonally down and it will kill this queen, or this will go diagonally up and this will kill this queen. So both queens are actually killing each other. So no queen will survive in this current situation. So we cannot place the second queen here. No 2 queens should kill each other. No 2 queens, no pair of queens. No 2 queens, no pair of queens should kill each other. So if I am placing it here, will it kill each other? Will it kill each other? Yes, obviously. In the same column, it will go down, it will go up, they will kill each other. Can I place here? No. Sorry, yes. Still yes. They will kill each other. Still yes. Vertically down in the right, all the diagonals. Queen can go in all the diagonals, all left, right, up, down. So they will still kill each other. Kill. Can I place the second queen here? Second queen here. Yes. Now I can place. At least for these two queens, they are not killing each other. These two queens are not killing each other. Why? This can go up. There is no up. It can go left. There is only one cell. No queen there. Go right. Two queens are there. No, like two cells are there, but no queen is there. Then we can go downwards, but there is no queen. Then we can go in the diagonally downwards direction. There is no queen. Diagonally upwards, diagonally right upwards, no queen, and diagonally this kind of direction. So no queen again. So they are not killing each other. So second queen can be placed here. What about third queen? Can I place third queen here? No, obviously same row. These two queens will kill each other. Actually, this will also kill this. So I cannot place this here also. These will kill each other. I can also not place this. They will kill each other, and also this. Can I place it here? Can I place it here? Yes. Why? Because it will kill like this, it will kill like this, it will kill like this. So it is not killing this. Similarly, for this queen, it is killing like this, killing like this, killing like this, killing like this. So it is also not killing this. So I can say no two queens currently. I have placed three queens. No two queens are killing each other. Now finally the fourth queen will be placed. You have to tell me where the fourth queen will be placed. What will be the row? What will be the column? Where will we place the fourth queen? This is this is C0, this is C1, this is C2, this is C3. This is R0, R1, R2, R3. We have a 4x4 matrix and we have to place four queens in the matrix. 4x4 matrix and we have to place four queens. We have already placed three queens. Where can we place the fourth queen so that no two queens can kill each other? I cannot obviously place here, cannot place here, cannot place here. They will kill each other. Similarly here, similarly here. Only possible option is in the last row. Because if I will place in the third row, the pink queen will kill. If I will place in the second row, the green queen will kill. If I will place in the first row, the yellow queen will kill. So I can place the blue queen, that is the fourth queen, in the last row only, that is R3 only. But can I place it here? No, they will kill each other. Can I place it still here? Again, no. This will also kill. This will also kill. Or it can kill this one or it can kill this one. Can I place it here? Yes, this is okay. You can go upwards, you can go diagonally this way, you can go diagonally downwards, rightwards, leftwards, rightwards. Then you can go like this, you can go like this, you can go like this. So it is also not killing any of the queens. So this is one of the valid scenario. This is one of the valid conditions. The way which I have shown you how we are placing the queens, this is nothing but backtracking. Like this is involving recursion and backtracking. But we do not require that. We do not require that. Only what we require is you will be given this state. You will be given this state and you will have to check whether two queens are killing each other or not, whether any of the two queens are killing each other or not. For example, for this state, you will get 0 here. That is, there is no queen here. You will get 1 here. There is a queen. 0 here, no queen. 0, 0, 0, 0. 1 again. There is a queen. Matrix will be 0 or 1. 0 represents empty cell. 1 represents a queen. So here will be 1, here will be 0, here will be 0, 0, 0, 0. Since there is a queen, it will represent 1 and it will represent 0. So is this a valid scenario? Like are no two queens killing each other? Is it valid? Yes. So for this particular question, for this particular, you can say matrix, the answer will be true. The answer will be true. Or you can say whatever they are expecting us to return. So they are expecting us to print n queens. If it is valid, print n queens. Answer is true. In that case, print n queens. It is valid. But what if what if I give you, like, it is not necessarily that they will give you all of the 4 queens, but the question n queens means like there should be at least n number of queens. There should be 4 queens if the matrix is 4 cross 4. Board contains 0 or 1. 0 means there is nothing. 1 means there is a queen. Print n queens if no queen kill each other or no queens attacks each other. Otherwise, print danger. So what can be the scenario for danger? Like what I have just shown you. So let me just copy this matrix and show you a scenario for danger. Show me a scenario. Like let us see a scenario of danger. What if I do not place the 4th queen here? Instead of here, I place the 4th queen here. I place the 4th queen here. Yes or no? Is it a situation of danger? Yes, obviously. Obviously. Because first I will check for this queen. First I will check for this queen. Are you killing any other queen? If you are, so situation is danger. Print danger. So this queen will check. My left, no queen. My right, no queen. Up, down, diagonally left, diagonally right, diagonally up left, diagonally up right. No queen in any of the directions. So this is like, this is safe. Or you can say this is not attacking any other queen. Then let's talk about this queen. Going towards the left, safe. Going towards the right, safe. Going towards up, safe. Going towards diagonally up, right. Left, diagonally up, right. Diagonally left down, and diagonally right down also safe. But in the you can say 8th direction, which is down, there is a queen. So it is not safe. So it is not safe. So you have to print danger. In this case, you have to print danger. Answer will be danger. Answer will be false. No, it is not a valid scenario. It is danger. It is danger. Why? These 2 queens are killing each other. This is killing this and this is killing this. Is it clear? What is the situation for valid scenario for safe state and what is the scenario for unsafe state? This is safe state for all the queens. This is unsafe for any 2 queens, then unsafe for entire matrix. सर जितने क्रॉस की मैट्रिक्स होगी उतनी ही क्वींस होगी. हाँ आइडियली होना चाहिए. जो क्वेश्चन एक्चुअली में होता है इन क्वींस का वहां पे यही होता है. If the matrix is a 4 cross 4, then ideally there should be 4 queens. Ideally, the quotient n queens is n refers to the number of queens, which is 4. Okay, Abhishek. So how to check whether any 2 queens are killing each other or not? This is what we have to do. We have to check whether any 2 queens are killing each other or not. How to check? How to check? We have to loop in all the 8 directions, yes or no? We have to loop in all of the 8 directions and check whether is there any other queen in all of the 8 directions or not. Is there a queen in upwards or diagonally upwards, left, sorry, right, then towards right, then diagonally downwards right, then downwards left, left, and then upwards left. In any of the 8 directions, if there is a queen, so return false. No, we are in danger. Otherwise, we can print true that we are not in danger. Okay, so the main question is how to travel in those 8 directions. And we already know, we have done an exit point, a beautiful problem where we have already done the problem, how to travel in any of the directions. So I will be asking you that if I am given a matrix, let us assume the matrix is large, like currently it is large. So let me first make a matrix, or let me make the sheet itself as a matrix. Okay, let me just reduce the dimension. Is the dimension, like, is the matrix visible? Is the matrix visible? Yes. Okay. So currently, assume I am on this cell. I am on this cell. On this cell, I am standing on, like the queen is standing on this cell. So this is, let's suppose this queen is, let's suppose R comma C. Or let me write R comma C here only. So if I am going upwards, how I am moving? If I am going upwards, how I am moving? What is the upward cell? Very good. If I am going upwards, it is rho minus minus, R minus minus. If I am going towards right, how I am moving? Towards right. Let me write like, let me have a, you can assume we are going upwards like this. So this is R minus minus. Rho is becoming minus minus. If we are going towards right, what we are doing? We are increasing the column. Very good. We are increasing the column. So column plus plus. If we are going towards down, what we are doing? Going towards down. downward cell. We are increasing the row. Very good. If we are going towards left, then going towards left, then we are decreasing the column, decreasing the column. Now the four remaining conditions. If we are going towards up left, sorry, upright, this is upright, upright diagonal. What we are going to do? Both row minus minus as well as column plus plus. It is in between up and right. That is, it is also going up, also going up, also going up, and also going right. So going up, R minus minus, also going right, that is C plus plus. Both the things, both the things. Now if I am going towards right down, what I am going to do? I am both going right and also going down. So R plus plus and C plus plus both. If I am going left down, down left, left down, down left, whatever. C minus minus and R plus plus both. R plus plus and C minus minus both. If we are going upwards left, up left, then we are going R minus minus and also C minus minus. Both are reducing. Going left also, going up also. We are going up left. So this is how we are going to represent the matrix. Let me just remove the dimensions. This is how we are traversing in any of the directions. And till when should we traverse? Till when should we traverse in any of the directions? Till we are out of the matrix. Till we are out of the matrix. So try to do these 8 traversals. Try to do this 8 traversals. Try to check whether the matrix is having any other any of the directions having any other queen or not. I'm giving you maybe let's take 5 to 7 minutes till 8:20 what till 8:23 or 4. Right, then I will discuss. Try to write the code for all of the traversals. How you are going to do the traversal. Okay. Okay, so should we discuss or should I give some more time? Obviously, you will not be able to write the entire code on yourself. I will have to write it for you. Okay. Try for at least writing maybe some of the functions, maybe some of these 8 functions. There will be 8 functions. You can write all of the 8 loops in the same function also, or you can also write 8 functions for different directions. No problem. I am waiting. I am waiting. सोच रहे हैं, सोचना नहीं है, करना है अभिषेक. चलो 3-4 मिनट और ले लो. Okay, so should I write the code? ठीक है. So I am writing just one function which will be returning, like whether there is any other queen in the same row, in the same column, in the same left or right, or any of the diagonals. So let's check, like let's have a function save state, which will pass the matrix obviously, like in which matrix you have to search, and the row and column for which queen you have to search. For which queen you have to search whether there is any other, you can say, matrix or not. Okay, so there is left, there is right, there is up, there is down, there is up right, there is up left, there is down right, and there is down left. So I will be using like two variables to traverse. So let's check the two variables as R and C. So initially R will be for left. From which cell should we start from? For left, should we start from the same cell? Should we start from same cell? That this queen is killing itself. Should we say like this? ये वाली queen अपने आप को ही मार रही है, तो हमेशा ही true आ जाएगा. So in order to start from left, from which cell should we start? Can we say row, the row comma column minus 1? The row will be row only, the R will be row only, and we will be starting from column minus 1, the previous column, that is just previous cell. Column minus just previous cell, yes or no? Just previous cell. Yes, we cannot update the row and column. Why? Because row and column is for the given queen where it is placed. So we have to start a traversal using another variables, because we are writing every direction, all the 8 directions in the same program, in the same code, in the same function. Okay, so how we can check whether we are out of the matrix? How we can check whether we are out of the matrix? How to check whether we are out of the matrix? When we are going towards left, when columns becomes -1. So when column is more than equals to 0, we are within the matrix. When column is more than equals to 0, because while going towards left, obviously, while going towards left, column will become -1. Column will become -1. So left wall, when we break out of the left wall, column will become -1. So when the column is more than equals to 0, we are within the matrix. So if a matrix of row comma column, if chess of row comma column, whatever, if you want to name it chess, you can name it chess also. So if chess of row comma column is 1, that is there is a queen in the same row towards the left. In the same row towards the left, if there is a queen, what should we do? What should we do? Is it a safe state? Is it a safe state? Are we safe? Is the current queen safe? No. These two queens which are in the same row, one towards the left of other towards the right of the first one, they are killing each other. They are in danger of each other. So return false. And after updation, how we are going towards left? How we are going towards left? Like there are 3 steps in for loop or while loop or loops. First one is initialization, that is done. This is termination, this is also done. Updation, going towards left is column minus. Going towards left is column minus. Now let's do for right. From which cell should we start from? From which cell should we start from? Let me just copy paste this. So what should be the condition? What should be the initialization? And what should be the updation? These are the 3 question marks. Initialization, termination, and updation. If you do not want to use for loop, like if you do not want to use while loop, you can use for loop. So for int R is equals to row, comma, C is equals to column minus 1. And while C is greater than equals to 0 and C minus. This will be better. Not column, but C. Not column, but C. And similarly for this. Now you do not have to create these variables outside. So for right, I am saying for right. For int R is something, C is equal to something. Both R and C are equal to something, initialization. Then termination will be based on something, and similarly updation will be based on something. Now you have to tell while going towards right, how should we start from? How should we start from? Row, comma, column minus, column plus one. Row, comma, column plus one. Next cell we should start from. Or you can start from the same cell and you can ask if is it the same cell. If it is same cell, so do not do anything. And it is not R, comma, row, comma, column, it is R, comma, C. It is R, comma, C. Row, comma, column is fixed. It is fixed. Is it clear? It is fixed for the cell where the queen is there. Now, how should we go towards right? How should we go towards right? We can say when column is less than n, when column is less than the number of columns, so it is within the matrix. It is within the matrix. And how should we update? How should we update? Very good. Updation you have already written. C++. Go towards right. C++. Remember this diagram. ये diagram का screenshot ले लो आप अपने पास. इस diagram की मदद से करना है सबको जो भी करना है. So should I show the remaining also? Remaining directions? Are these first two loops left and right clear to everyone? Yes. Okay. So let me just first write the prototype. Int R is equal to something, column is equal to something, then termination something, and then we can say updation also. And this will remain same. This will remain same. So you have to fill the question marks for up, for down, for upright, for up left, all the 8 directions. I know the code is little larger, but this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. You have to travel on all the 8 directions according to the question. According to queens, since queen can place, like queen can travel anywhere. If it was a king instead of queen, so it can only place, it can only go one up, one left, one right, one down, one up left, one up right, and so on. So for king, it will be not a for loop, it will be just the previous cell, just the up cell, just the right cell, just the downward cell. Similarly for, we can say for knight, for ghoda, for knight, it will be again 8 cells, ढाई कदम. Yes or no? For ढाई चाल, ढाई कदम से तो SSR याद आ जाता है. चलो. Okay, by the way, do you know like SSR is from my college, like was from my college, not is? Yes. And उनसे मैं मिल भी रखा था. ठीक है, चलो ये बताओ क्वेश्चन मार्क्स, ये बताओ क्वेश्चन मार्क्स. अभी बैकग्राउंड नॉइस आ रही है क्या थोड़ी थोड़ी? सुशांत सिंह राजपूत, SSR. थोड़ी सी आ रही है, ठीक है, चलो सही बात है, अच्छी बात है. So for up, how should we start from? For upward direction, how should we start from? We can start from the previous row, very good, and the same column. For upward cell, we can start from previous row. Let me just again bring the matrix back. So this was the matrix, and let me just make the dimensions. Wait, so yeah, this is the matrix. Now going towards upward, what can we say? Going towards upward, we can start from the previous row, comma, same column, previous row. So R minus 1 or row minus 1, comma, the same column. How should we terminate? How should we terminate while going upwards? In which wall we will break out? We will break out from the top wall, very easy, top wall. So if we are breaking out from top wall, as Saraj said, we can say while R is greater than equal to 0, we are within the matrix. We are within the matrix. जब R minus 1 हो जाएगा तो हम मैट्रिक्स के बाहर चले जाएंगे ना. When R is minus 1, we are above the top row, So we are out of the matrix. We are above the top wall. And how should we update? How should we update while going upwards? R minus 1. Now for down, very quickly, for down, similar to up, down, for down, how should we do? Row plus 1, comma, same column we should start from, very good. How should we terminate? Till which wall we have to go? Till the bottom wall. So how can we go out of the bottom wall? When the row becomes n, when the row becomes matrix dot length. That is, when the row is less than matrix dot length, we are within the matrix. We are within the matrix. And how should we go down? Go down. Go to a next row. Go to next row. Go to next row. Row plus plus. Now these are little bit trickier. These are little bit trickier. Just in case of just for updation and termination. Initialization for upright, upright, up also, like sorry, up also and right also, both upright. So how should we initialize? Very good. Row -1 because we are starting from upward cell, and column +1 because we are starting from rightward cell. अगर भाई right करते थे, इस सेल से स्टार्ट करते थे ट्रेवर्सल, तो और अप के लिए इस सेल से स्टार्ट करते थे ट्रेवर्सल. Is there a queen? 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 So here what we will start from? This cell, from this cell, upward and rightward cell. That is R-1, comma C+1 cell, row -1, comma column +1 cell, and we will go towards the upward right direction. That is row minus column +1. So what we are saying, initialize also from row -1, from row -1, comma column +1. Updation also row minus and column plus, both row minus column plus. How should we terminate? Like what are the two conditions now? Not only one condition. In which two walls we can go out of the matrix? वो कौन सी दो walls हैं जिससे हम matrix के बाहर जा सकते हैं? If we are going like this, see this board, see this entire screen, ये entire screen दिख रही है, तो ऐसे ऐसे जा रहे हैं, तो कैसे बाहर जा सकते हैं? क्या दो सिनेरियो हैं जहाँ हम मैट्रिक्स के बाहर चले जाएंगे? When we are going like this, either we can cross the top wall or we can cross the right wall. Yes or no? Either the top wall or the right wall. या तो ऊपर चले जाएं, top wall, row becomes -1, or the right wall, the column becomes matrix dot 0 dot length, matrix of 0 dot length. Either the top wall is hit or the right wall is hit. भाई upright जा रहे हैं, तो जो कम होंगे वो पहले hit करेगा ना. If the number of rows are only 4 above it, so it will go upward by 4. If the number of columns are, you can say 6, so it will first hit the top wall. It will first cross the top wall. Or if in the other case, if the number of rows above the cell are 6 and the number of columns after the cell in the right are only 4, so it will first hit the right wall. It will first cross the right wall. ये बात समझ आ रही है? हिंदी में रिपीट करूं मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि भैया अगर हमसे ऊपर अगर 3 सेल हैं, 1 सेल, 2 सेल, 3 सेल, और राइट में हमारे पास 5 सेल हैं, तो वो पहले कौन सी वॉल होगी जो हिट होगी? वो पहले कौन सी वॉल है? अप राइट जाते हुए obviously top wall होगी. It will be top wall because the number of rows above my row are less. There are only 3 rows. So go up right. So this cell, go up right, this cell, up right, this cell, again up right, no upward. Although there is rightward, but there is no upward cell. So first wall which will get hit in this scenario will be upward cell. That is row will become -1. In the other case, what if I tell you, what if I ask you this? There are 6 rows above it, but only 3 columns in the right. Right में सिर्फ 3 column है, ऊपर 6 rows हैं. What will happen? Now the right wall will get hit. Now we will go out of the matrix from right wall. इस वाली दीवार से बाहर जाएंगे because upward wall is like very high. So this cell, that is 1 up 1 right, 1 up 1 right, 1 up 1 right. Now although we can go up, but we cannot go right. So either of the scenario, it can be either of the scenario. Either we go out of the matrix from up or we can go from right. So we should be within the matrix from both the walls. We should be below the top wall and before the right wall. That is, row should be greater than equals to 0. It should be below the top wall, and it should also be before the right wall. That is, column should also be less than matrix of 0 dot length. Matrix dot length. Is it clear? It should be within the top wall and within the right wall. If it crosses top wall or if it crosses right wall, it is out of the matrix. या तो top wall cross कर जाए या right wall cross कर जाए, किसी से भी बाहर चले जाए तो matrix के बाहर है. अंबुजा सीमेंट तो है नहीं जो टूटेगी नहीं. सस्ता नहीं सबसे अच्छा है ना. Is it clear? Upright अपराइट। आज आवाज कम आ रही है क्या मेरी? आवाज कम आ रही है क्या मेरी? नहीं, स्लो आ रही है, नॉइस आ रही है। अब 2 मिनट रुको। ठीक है, अब बताओ, अब बताओ, अब आवाज आ रही है मेरी थोड़ी ज्यादा क्लियर? थोड़ी ज्यादा क्लियर है अब आवाज? ठीक है, अब नॉर्मल आ रही है। ठीक है, सही है। सो हाउ टू चेक वेदर वी आर while going up left we are out of the matrix, up भी जा रहे हैं, left भी जा रहे हैं. So what should we start from up left? For up left, how should we start from up left? See, if we are starting from up, obviously rho is -1. Obviously rho should start from -1. If we are starting from down, obviously rho should be +1. Rho should be +1. Similarly, in updation also rho should be ++. Here also rho should be ++, going downwards. Here we are going upwards, so rho should be -. It will be same. It is not rho, but it is R and C. Only R and C. Okay. Now you have to tell me, like while going up left, so which two walls we can go out to the matrix from? And also the column will be left, that is col -1. Col -1. So, and also column -, left. But only the case is termination. How can we terminate? Up, rho -, left, column -. So how we can terminate? Our condition will remain same. Very good, very good. Like either the top wall or the left wall. Either the top wall, we can go out of the top wall, we can go out of the left wall. So we should be below the top wall. Rho should be below the top wall. It should be more than equal to 0. Also, it should be after the after the left wall. That is, column should also be greater than equal to 0. Column should also be greater than equal to 0. Yes? Yes? टॉप वॉल से नीचे होनी चाहिए, राइट वॉल से आगे होनी चाहिए, सॉरी लेफ्ट वॉल से आगे होनी चाहिए, लेफ्ट से आगे आगे, टॉप से नीचे नीचे. देखो ये अगर मैट्रिक्स बनाओगे ना तो ही समझ आएगी. इफ यू विल ड्रॉ दिस मैट्रिक्स देन ओनली इट विल गेट क्लियर दैट व्हाट इज द इनिशियलाइजेशन, व्हाट इज द टर्मिनेशन, व्हाट इज द अपडेशन. अदरवाइज you will just see my face, although my face is not good, but just you will be seeing my face and you will be imagining like what is happening. ये सोचते रह जाओगे कि क्या हो रहा है. इसको पेन एंड पेपर में लेना ही पड़ेगा समझने के लिए कि कैसे टॉप वॉल क्रॉस हो रही है, कैसे लेफ्ट वॉल, कैसे बॉटम वॉल, कैसे राइट वॉल, कैसे अपवर्ड जा रहे हैं, अप लेफ्ट, अप राइट, व्हाटएवर. इज इट क्लियर और नॉट? up till this point, these 6 directions we have done: up, left, down, right, and up, left, up, right. So these 6 directions we have done. Only 2 directions, down, right, and down, left, are remaining. See, if any of the direction I do not find any other queen, so am I safe? चारों डायरेक्शन, सॉरी 8 डायरेक्शन में मूव करते हैं, कोई भी क्वीन नहीं मिलती, so yes, I am safe. Return true. Yes, I am safe. Okay. Now for down right, you have to tell me. I am giving you 2 minutes. You have to tell me for down right. Initialization, termination, and updation. Very good, Aniket. Very good, Sharath. Very good, Dipankar. ठीक है, मतलब समझ आ रहे हैं. Very good, Sharath, for termination also. Very good, Mohammad Ali Ansari. If rho is less than n, if column is less than s. Yes. See, if we are starting from down, so rho +1. If we are starting from right, so column +1. Initialization is simple. If we are going down, rho ++, going down. If we are going right, column ++. This is also simple. What are the 2 walls which we can go out? What are the 2 walls while going down, while going right? Down wall and right wall. डाउन जा रहे हैं तो डाउन वॉल क्रॉस हो सकती है, राइट जा रहे हैं तो राइट वॉल क्रॉस हो सकती है. आइदर द डाउन वॉल we can cross, or we can cross the right wall. So we should be below the, like above the down wall, before the down wall, and we should be before the right wall. That is, row should be before the down wall. Row should be lesser than matrix dot length, and column should be lesser than matrix of 0 dot length. Although the dimensions are same, it is square matrix. So you can take out this entire thing and take it as a n variable. But I am writing more generic way. I am writing more generic way. Is it clear? This down right. अब तक किसी को भी डाउट हो तो हैंड रेस कर सकते हैं. मैं कोई भी चीज रिपीट कर दूंगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. और ये मत बोलना पूरा ही रिपीट कर दो. लाल जी.
सर जैसे मैं ना वाइल लूप यूज किया हूँ, तो सर मतलब कि हर एक लूप के बाहर इनिशियलाइज करना जरूरी है, जैसे कि रो एंड कॉलम मतलब फंक्शन में वैल्यू ले रहे हैं.
इनिशियलाइज करना जरूरी है, बस वो इंट बार नहीं लेना पड़ेगा. मतलब एक ही बार इंट ले लो यहाँ पे सबसे शुरू में, फिर उसको बार बार इनिशियलाइज कर लो, मतलब सिर्फ अपडेट कर लो, री इनिशियलाइज कर लो. यहाँ पे आपने इंट आर इज इक्वल टू रो बोल दिया, यहाँ पे आप आर इज इक्वल टू रो बोल दो, बस ये करना है आपको. लेकिन वो करना जरूरी है क्योंकि आपने सारा कोड एक ही फंक्शन में लिख रखा है. क्योंकि जब ये चलेगा कोड वाइल लूप अगर आप ले रहे हो तो फिर वो अपडेट हो जाएगा रो, तो फिर वो गलत हो जाएगा अगर आपने वापस रो से इनिशियलाइज नहीं कर रखा तो.
यस सर.
ठीक है, और किसी को कुछ पूछना है? अप राइट को रिपीट कर दो डायगोनल के साथ कोड के साइड में बनाकर. ठीक है, अप राइट अप राइट अप राइट, कहाँ है अप राइट? ये रहा. ठीक है. So what I am saying, I am this cell. I am row comma column cell. First of all, I should not start from my cell only. Why? Because if I am asking to my cell, is my cell containing queen? Obviously, I am a queen. I am not queen, but my cell is having a queen. So since my cell is having a queen, if I will ask to my cell only that whether is a queen, so like same queen is saying that I am in danger from my cell only. So you have to start from some other cell. You have to start from top cell or left cell, just immediate neighbor cell. So for going towards upright, you should start from this cell first of all. So if you are starting from this cell, what initial cell we are starting from? We are starting from row -1, comma column +1. Row -1, comma column +1. We are starting from this cell. Do you have a queen? If yes, return true. So return false. We are not safe. We are in danger. Otherwise, go towards upright. Go towards upright. Go towards upright. Go towards upright. So how we are going towards upright? Row minus minus column plus plus, 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 row minus minus column plus plus. So is initialization and termination clear, Abhishek? Initialization and termination. Sorry, initialization and updation, not termination, but initialization and updation. From which cell we are starting and how we are going upright. Now the only thing is how we are terminating. Only thing is how we are terminating. When we are stopping. अनंत काल तक तो ऊपर जाते नहीं रहेंगे. अनंत काल कहाँ से वर्ड आया? थैनोस डायलॉग था ना. चलो जो भी था, अभी टॉपिक से नहीं भटकते. So when we are going towards upright, either I can cross the top wall, either I can go out of the top wall as soon as I go more upwards, or I can go out of the right wall. Because if we are going upright, either we can cross top wall or I can cross right wall. So if I am crossing the top wall, the row will become -1. So row should be more than equal to 0. Or if I am crossing right wall, the column will become n. The column will become n. That is, when we are within the matrix, the column should be lesser than n. It should be lesser than n. So that is what I am saying. The row should be greater than equal to 0. Row should not be -1. It should be greater than -1. It should be greater than -1. And column should be lesser than n. इस वॉल से पहले पहले होना चाहिए, इस वॉल से नीचे नीचे होना चाहिए, तब मैं मैट्रिक्स के अंदर हूँ, वरना मैं मैट्रिक्स के बाहर जा चुका हूँ. अब क्लियर हुआ? ऐसा गजब डायलॉग था. थैनोस की आवाज में दम था, जिसने भी डब करी थी. मतलब टोनी स्टार्क उसका आयरन मैन से ज्यादा तो थैनोस की आवाज दमदार थी, वो भी पार्ट 1 में शुरू में. और तो मजाक बना दिया, उसको छोड़ो. ओके, नाउ लास्ट यू हैव टू टेल मी गाइस, डाउन लेफ्ट यू हैव टू टेल मी फॉर डाउन लेफ्ट. अच्छा, पहले से लिख कर बैठे हैं. ओके, वेरी गुड जया, वेरी गुड दीपक. for down left. Chandra, very good. We are starting from just down left cell, just down left. We are starting from which cell? We are starting from this cell, because we cannot start from the same cell. So just downward leftward cell. That is, first start from row -1 comma column +1, row -1 comma column +1. So we should start from row, sorry, downward, row +1 comma column -1, column -1 comma row +1. Downward, that is row +1. Leftward, that is column -1. Going downward, row plus plus, row plus plus, row plus plus. Downward, row plus plus, row plus plus, row plus plus, going downward. And going leftward means column minus minus, column minus minus, column minus minus. So going leftward will be column minus minus. Which are the two walls? Which are the two walls which we can break out? Going down left. नीचे और लेफ्ट जाते हुए वो कौन सी दो वॉल्स है जिससे हम बाहर जा सकते हैं मैट्रिक्स के? Either the left wall or the bottom wall. Going towards left wall we can cross. Going towards down wall we can cross. So when we are within the down wall, when we are above the down wall, we are within the matrix. When we are after the left wall, we are within the matrix. That is, column should be more than equal to 0. Column should be more than equal to 0. And along with that, and column should be more than equal to 0. And also row should be lesser than n. Row should be lesser than n. Row should be lesser than matrix dot length. Now almost code is complete. Only we have to like call it for all the queens. We have to call this entire big function, safe state function, for all of the queens. So should I now write the main code, main function? Actually, like you can omit half of the for loops. You can omit half of the for loops. Why? If I am saying I am asking to each queen, do you have any other queen in your same row, same column, same diagonal, whatever? So can I just skip the above queens? Because if there is any other queen above it, it will also be attacking this. Like for example, if I am saying this queen, are you attacking anything? So yes, I am saying I have a queen in my column. So this is also attacking me. This is also attacking me. Yes or no? अगर मैं इसको अटैक कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि मैं इसके सेम कॉलम में हूँ, तो ये भी तो अटैक कर रहा है क्योंकि वो मेरे सेम कॉलम में है. So can I just go downwards? Not all the 8 directions. Just I can go towards the basically downward directions. Towards downward directions. Only the 4 directions, not all 8 directions. Instead of going all of the 8 directions, like you can reduce the number of lines. Instead of going all of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Instead of going all of the 8 directions, we can just go in towards these directions. These 4 directions only. In these 4. Why? If I am saying, is there any other queen in my row? So if this queen is attacking this queen, obviously this queen will also attack this queen. So for this, right word will be the danger. For this, left word will be the danger. So I am saying, ignore left. Only take right. Only take right. Only take rightward, downward. Only take these 4. Only take these 4. But अब मेहनत कर लिया तो अब हटाना नहीं. So since we have written all the 4 codes, I am not erasing any of these. But code can be reduced by only using for loops. For loops. That is only right, only down, down right, and which one? Only right, only down. Down left also we can ignore, I guess. Down left, down left, down left. No, down left we have to also take. So down left and down right. So these 4 we have to take. We can skip the other 4. We can skip the other 4. ये बात समझ आ रही है? अगर मैं सिर्फ इन 4 को भी ले लूं तो ऑब्वियसली ये 4 भी कवर्ड है ही, क्योंकि अगर ऊपर वाली कोई नीचे को किल कर रही है तो नीचे वाली ऊपर को करेगी. तो बस मैं ये पूछ लेता हूँ कि ऊपर वाली नीचे को तो नहीं कर रही. You can only take these 4, but currently we are taking all of them. Now what we are saying, let's take the input. So the code was very lengthy and the concept was very important, very important. So let me take the number of rows. scanner SCN is equal to new scanner system.in. Let's take the n as SCN.nextState, that is number of queens. What is the dimension of the matrix? What is the dimension of matrix? What is dimension of chess? And we have used chess, but somewhere we have used matrix, somewhere we have used chess. So we have to make it everywhere chess only. So we have to make it everywhere chess. Okay. What will be the dimensions of chess? If the number of queens are n, it will be n cross n rows, n columns. Now you have to take the input. So for int row is equal to 0, row is less than n, row plus plus. For int column is equal to 0, column is less than n, column plus plus. And now take the chess matrix. Chess of row comma column is SCN.nextState. Now you have to check it for all of the queens, for all of the queens. So I am doing it for all of the queens. So for int row is equal to 0, row is less than n, row plus plus. For int column is equal to 0, column is less than n, column plus plus. If this cell is containing a queen, if this cell is containing a queen, that is if matrix of row comma 1, row comma column is 1, not matrix but chess. So I am containing a queen. Also, I am in danger if this function will return false. If this function will return false, I am in danger. So if this is true, and also this function, what is the function name? Save state of the chess for the current queen, for the current row comma column queen. If it is not safe for this queen, अगर मेरा सेल क्वीन है, मेरे सेल पर क्वीन पड़ी है और ये वाली क्वीन सेफ नहीं है, तो पूरा ही डेंजर है. It is danger. Any two queens kill each other, it is a dangerous situation. So you can print danger. You can print danger. System.out.println danger. And one time two queens are killing each other. Should I now check? Should I now further check? Or can I terminate? Can I just say end the loop, end the program itself? End the program itself. So simply return, terminate the program. Done. Danger हो गया. दो queens एक दूसरे को attack कर रही हैं. हो गया. काम खत्म. Otherwise, if it is not danger for any of the queens, so you have to print what? You have to print n queens, n space queens. So this was the code. I know this was very hard. You will have to do a trial and error on your own. And there is a semicolon issue. Where is the semicolon issue? Column is equal to 0, column is less than n. Let's run it again. Okay, sample test cases are passing. Let's submit. I will be giving, don't worry, I will be giving 5 minutes for you to check the code, for you to go through the code. But the question is very important. Don't think कि इतना सारा कोड कोई पागल ही पूछेगा. अगर गूगल को पागल समझते हो तो ठीक है, पागल पूछेगा कोई. So this is the save state, not the entire code currently. Bringing in part by part. I've only brought till upright, so I can also bring the remaining code from up left till down. Okay, and let us bring the main code also, main function. And I'm also submitting it on discussion portal. So ये है भयानक code. N queen only to check. It is not the entire N queen. ये पूरा N queen problem नहीं है. It is only the N queen to check whether it is safe or not. अभी यहाँ पे recursion तक कहीं पे भी नहीं है. It is nowhere related to recursion and backtracking. It is just a part of that. I can show you if you want to see. There is an N queen problem on lead code. So if you will go through this problem, the problem is obviously hard. So if you will like see any of the solutions, so how will the solution look like? It will be, is a coin safe? I have reduced it to one line. Whatever we have written till here now, whatever we have written for all of this, I have reduced it to one line, just one line. And this is the main recursion. This we have not written till now. This is recursion and backtracking. ठीक है, ये जो पूरा अभी तक हमने लिखा है ये एक लाइन में कन्वर्ट हो सकता है रिकर्जन बैकट्रैकिंग के बाद। धोखा दिया, धोखा तो दिया बिल्कुल। आज घर में फंक्शन है क्या? घर में फंक्शन नहीं है यार। मतलब खाचे, पता है क्या होता है खाचे? खाचे में कीर्तन है। एक टेस्ट फेल हो रहा है, मेरा तो नहीं हो रहा यार, मेरे तो सारे चल रहे थे शायद। चेक करता हूँ। ठीक है, मेरे तो सारे चल रहे हैं। अनम्यूट कर लो एक बार। क्या नाम है? ऋषिकेश।
सर वो टेस्ट केस फेल हो रहा है, फोर्थ वाला।
कहीं ना कहीं इन 8 लूपों में से कहीं ना कहीं छोटी मोटी इशू कर दिया होगा। कहीं आर रो की जगह आर ही ले लिया होगा, या फिर आर की जगह रो ले लिया होगा। इस तरह का कुछ इशू कर दिया होगा अपडेशन में। ध्यान से देखो एक बार अपने कोड को गो थ्रू करके पूरा अच्छे से, मिल जाएगा इशू कहीं ना कहीं। वरना चाहते हो तो फिर स्क्रीन शेयर कर लो, मैं देखता हूँ।
सर स्क्रीन ही शेयर कर देता हूँ।
चलो अलाउ कर रहा हूँ, करो। ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले हॉरिजॉन्टली लेफ्ट गए हैं, तो कॉलम -1 से 0 तक गए हैं। मैट्रिक्स ऑफ रो कॉमा इंडेक्स, ठीक है। फिर हॉरिजॉन्टली राइट के लिए कॉलम +1 से लास्ट तक गए हैं और इंडेक्स ++, ठीक है। फिर वर्टिकली अप के लिए रो -1 से स्टार्ट करते हुए 0 तक गए हैं, तो इंडेक्स कॉमा कॉलम, और इंडेक्स शुड नॉट बी इक्वल टू रो। इंडेक्स शुड नॉट बी इक्वल टू रो वो चेक करने की जरूरत नहीं थी ना लाइन नंबर 14 पर, क्योंकि वैसे भी आप इंडेक्स और रो -1 से स्टार्ट कर रहे हो।
सर ये मैंने बाद में बदला है, ये
वो
पहले ऐसे ही रखा था सब।
फिर नीचे है वर्टिकली डाउन, तो रो +1 से स्टार्ट करते हुए नीचे तक गए हो और इंडेक्स कॉमा कॉलम, ठीक है, ये भी ठीक है। डायगनली अप के लिए देखते हैं। रो -1 से स्टार्ट किया, कॉलम -1 से स्टार्ट किया, अब डायगनली अप लेफ्ट जा रहे हो, अप लेफ्ट, तो वो भी 0, वो भी 0 से बड़ा, ठीक है, ये भी ठीक है भाई साहब। तो अब रो +1, अब डायगनली डाउन राइट जा रहे हो, तो ये भी लेस, ये भी लेस, ये भी प्लस, ये भी प्लस, और ठीक है ये भी। अब डायगनली एंटी डायगनल अप, मतलब ये वाले मिले, रो -1 कॉलम +1, ये तो बड़ा होना चाहिए, ये छोटा, इंडेक्स माइनस माइनस, ये भी ठीक है। लास्ट में गड़बड़ होगी शायद। रो +1 से कॉलम -1, रो +1 से कॉलम -1, और इस साइड जा रहे हैं, तो इंडेक्स इससे इससे, इंडेक्स ++ जे इंडेक्स माइनस, इंडेक्स शुड नॉट। देखो ये वाले एक बार ये दोनों एंड वाले ऑपरेटर हटा दो लाइन नंबर 33 पर और लाइन नंबर 14 पर।
सर पहले मैंने इसको बस रो ले लिया था और इसको कॉलम, इसलिए वो लाइन डाला था।
ये क्या कर रहा है, 2 मिनट रुक जाओ, इसको भी देखने दो। अगर मैट्रिक्स ऑफ इंडेक्स कॉमा जे इंडेक्स अगर 1 आ रहा है और ट्रावर्सल्स करके ट्रू आ रहा है, उस पर ट्रू तो लिख दो, इक्वल्स टू ट्रू, ये भी लिख दो।
सर ये ट्रू ही हो जाएगा, ठीक है लिख देता हूँ।
लिख दो, वो जावा में कभी कभार रो देता है। ठीक है, एक बार नीचे करना, अब इनपुट सही लिया है, ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। चलाओ अब। रिजल्ट मतलब रिजल्टेंट में उल्टा करा है क्या? जब सेफ है तो फॉल्स भी है।
हाँ सर।
ठीक है, सबमिट करो एक बार। वो सही किया है, वो एनक्वीन और डेंजर की स्पेलिंग।
हाँ सर वो भी सही है।
पता नहीं यार, सही तो करा है, एक बार दोबारा दिखाओ। चलो, जिसने ये ढूंढ लिया एरर उसको मान जाएंगे। ऐसे कोड डीबग करने वाले होते हैं। माइनस माइनस अच्छा, ये कॉलम कॉलम के ले लिया लाइन नंबर 29 और 33 पर, और इनफैक्ट 25 पर भी, और 21 पर भी। जे इंडेक्स लोगे ना, इंडेक्स कॉमा जे इंडेक्स।
अरे यार,
मैंने निकाला है, किसी ने नहीं निकाला। और दिक्कत आ गई, कुछ सेमीकोलन या फिर पैरेंथेसिस हटा दिए होंगे गलती से आपने। सेमीकोलन या पैरेंथेसिस हटा दिया, देखो ढंग से कहीं ना कहीं से। अभी जब चेंज कर रहे थे तब कहीं से हटाए हैं। A1 के बाद जो स्पेस है, एक बार इसको हटा के दोबारा चलाओ।
कहाँ सर?
14 पे कोई बोल रहा है, 14 पे, 14 पे क्या दिक्कत है 14 पे?
14 पे तो सही लग रहा है।
जेड नहीं, 14 पे जेड एक्स कहाँ से हो जाएगा, कैसी बातें कर रहे हो? 25 से फॉर लूप, 25 से फॉर लूप, हाँ वहां से लाइन वो हट गई। 26 लाइन, 26 नंबर। ये सबमिट करो एक बार।
हाँ, हो गया।
ठीक है, सो लेट अस गो बैक। और किसी को कुछ पूछना है? एनीवन एल्स हु वांट्स टू आस्क एनीथिंग? I am sharing the code in the discussion also. I have not shared the code, so now sharing it. किसी को कुछ पूछना हो, या पूरा क्वेश्चन ही ऐसे गया हवाई जहाज की तरह? हवा तो लगी होगी जब गया होगा, कुछ तो पल्ले पड़ा होगा। फिफ्टी फिफ्टी, 80%, 100% रिकॉर्डिंग से आएगा। बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, दो राय नहीं है उसमें कोई। See, what I am telling is you can omit this, like you can delete this, you can delete this for loop, you can delete this for loop, and also you can delete this for loop. You can only write for write, down, down right, and downlet if it will still work. Why? Because I am checking for every queen. So if we are checking for every queen, even if we are not checking for this queen, if we are wait, this is 0 only. Even if we are not checking for this queen upward, still I like if there will be any queen upward, it will go downward, it will check for downward. Similarly here, even if it is not checking upward, this queen will check downward. So you can omit this 4 loops. You can only write this loop, this loop, this loop, and this loop. Only 4 loops you can write instead of all the 8 directions. You can only do it for 4 directions in order to reduce the number of code, reduce the number of lines in the code. ऑप्टिमाइज वाली अप्रोच, हाँ इसके लिए तो यही मोस्ट, फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन दिस इज द मोस्ट ऑप्टिमाइज अप्रोच फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन, चेकिंग whether it is a safe state or not. This is the most optimized. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन भी बाकी तगड़े तगड़े ही हैं, इतने तगड़े तगड़े ऐड कर रखे हैं क्वेश्चन, क्या ही बताएं। Okay, so should we discuss one more question or should we discuss some random stuff? मजा आया क्वेश्चन में? चलो मजे आ गए तो अच्छी बात है अभिषेक. No यार, I am not your यार. वो देख रखा है ना मीम, वो मीम देखा है ना? ठीक है सर, एक और कराओगे तो ऊपर से जाएगा. ठीक है ठीक है. So what should we do? Any career related doubts? Any career related doubts? कोई ओपन अप होना चाहता है, सबके सामने पूछना चाहता है तो मैं आंसर देने के लिए तैयार हूँ. अनिकेत.
हेलो
हेलो.
सर, जो आपकी मैंने रेपो देखी थी गिटहब पे ना सर, जैसी आपकी रेपो है वैसी कैसे बनाए सर?
देखो दो चीजें हैं, एक तो गिट सीखना पड़ेगा और एक गिटहब सीखना पड़ेगा. अब अगर आपको ये फर्क ही नहीं पता गिट और गिटहब में, तो पहले थोड़ा बहुत लिनक्स भी सीखना पड़ेगा उससे भी पहले. पहले सबसे पहले लिनक्स सीखो, मतलब लिनक्स इन द सेंस टर्मिनल कमांड सीखो, एलएस क्या होता है, सीडी क्या होता है, ये सब चीजें सीखो. और फिर जाके गिटहब सीखो और गिट सीखो. और कहाँ से सीखना है? यूट्यूब से सीखना है. 1-1 घंटे की तीनों चीजों की वीडियो होगी. 1 घंटे की टर्मिनल कमांड्स की, 1 घंटे की गिट की, 1 घंटे की गिटहब की. और बस जो भी आप अपना कोड लिख रहे हो ना, मतलब जो भी प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, जो भी आप सबमिट कर रहे हो कोड, अपने गिटहब पे डालते रहो यूजिंग गिट. डायरेक्टली मत डालो, यूजिंग गिट डालना है, मतलब यूजिंग टर्मिनल कमांड्स डालना है. मतलब एक तरीका होता है वहीं से अपलोड करना, दिखाता हूँ. एक तरीका है, यहाँ पे गए कोई भी रेपो खोली, यहीं से ऐड फाइल करो. ये बच्चों वाला तरीका है, ये कोडर वाला तरीका नहीं है. सॉरी, ये कोडर वाला तरीका है. प्रोग्रामर वाला तरीका क्या है? प्रोग्रामर वाला तरीका बताता हूँ. टर्मिनल पर गए, यहाँ पर बोला कुछ कुछ कमांड, गिट ऐड होता है, गिट कमिट होता है, गिट पुश होता है, अलग अलग कमांड्स होती हैं. तीन ही है मेजरली जो आपको पढ़नी है मेरा अच्छे से. तो सबसे पहले ऐड होता है, फिर कमिट होता है. तो कुछ करके दिखा देता हूँ. लेट सपोज पहले पुल करनी पड़ेगी मुझे ऑब्वियसली. तो मतलब ये सब कमांड्स आपको देखनी पड़ेगी. चलो देख लेना, अभी मैंने दिखा रहा. तो ये एक गिट है. टर्मिनल के थ्रू आप इसमें कुछ फाइल ऐड कर रहे हो, फाइल डिलीट कर रहे हो. गिट है क्या? ये गिटहब है क्या? गिटहब कुछ नहीं है, बस अपने सारे फोल्डर्स को, सारे फाइल्स को अलग अलग फोल्डर में डाल के स्ट्रक्चर बनाना, अच्छे से स्ट्रक्चर बना के रखना. जैसे एरेज का अलग फोल्डर, रिकर्जन का अलग फोल्डर, सर्चिंग सॉर्टिंग का अलग फोल्डर. तो स्ट्रक्चर बनाना है तो गिटहब सीखना पड़ेगा, उसमें ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगेगा. गिट सीखने में थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा क्योंकि पहली बार टर्मिनल कमांड्स करोगे आप. एक बार वो आ गया तो फिर यही है कि सारे कोड अपने वहीं पे पुश करते रहो और धीरे धीरे आपकी भी रेपो मेरी तरह बन जाएगी. मतलब ये एक दिन में तो नहीं बनी. अगर कमेंट्स देखोगे तो पिछले साल से कमेंट्स हो रखे हैं, किसी भी रेपो में उठा के देख लो. जैसे यहाँ पे कमेंट्स देख लो, कमेंट्स मतलब पुश, आप कोड को अपलोड कर रहे हो, तो वो अपलोड पिछले साल से हो रखे हैं. एक दिन में नहीं बनेगी, धीरे धीरे ग्रेजुअली बनती रहेगी, पता भी नहीं चलेगा. बिल्कुल काफी रंगीन है, मेरी तरह तो नहीं है. और किसी को कुछ? अनम्यूट कर दो. हाँ.
सर मैं ये तो गिटहब वाला आपने बताया, ये मेरे को ये मैं कर लेता हूँ, बट आपकी रेपो में सर जैसे ये टोटल स्टार्स 118 है, कमिट्स 1.8 के, पीआरस इश्यूज और A++
ये
ग्रेड है सर, मतलब
ये बोल रहे हो?
हाँ. यस
देखो
सर,
इसका कुछ
मतलब सर
नाम होता है.
रिक्रूट हाँ,
कुछ
रिक्रूटर्स भी चेक करते हैं ना सर इसको. कई कई लोग, कई रिक्रूटर्स गिटहब पे की प्रोफाइल से भी रिक्रूट कर लेते हैं, मतलब कि
इसका कुछ नाम होता है, मैं नाम भूल रहा हूँ. इसका नाम क्या होता था? गिटहब रीड में ही शायद होता है. इसका नाम गिटहब रीड में ही होता है. चेक कर लेता हूँ यूट्यूब पे. ठीक है, शायद से मैंने यही वाली वीडियो देख के बना रखा है. नहीं, ये नहीं है. गिटहब प्रोफाइल रीड में, इसको कुछ बोलते हैं ये जो मैंने बना रखा है ना. मतलब एक वीडियो देख के ही बनाया था मैंने भी, बस उसमें वो जो उसने फाइल शेयर करी वो मैंने अपने में कर ली. गिटहब मार्कडाउन प्रोफाइल. ठीक है, ये रहा शायद. मतलब इस जैसा को देखना पड़ेगा. इसमें वो एक मार्कडाउन फाइल होती है, एक एमडी नाम की फाइल होती है. .md एक्सटेंशन वाली कुछ नहीं होता, वो HTML जैसा ही होता है ऑलमोस्ट, एग्जैक्टली HTML नहीं, उससे सिंपल ही होता है बल्कि। तो वो देख लो, वो वाली फाइल अपने में डाउनलोड कर लो, इसके स्टेप्स फॉलो कर लो जैसे इसने सिखा रखा है, और फिर वहाँ पे चेंजेस कर लो भाई, मतलब उसका नाम हटा के अपना नाम रख दो, उसकी प्रोफाइल हटा के अपनी प्रोफाइल लगा दो, मतलब अपनी प्रोफाइल का यूजर नेम, उसकी प्रोफाइल हटा के अपना जो भी बाकी डिटेल्स है वो सब लगा दो। यही करना है, मैंने भी यही करा है। ये रीड में जो फाइल है ये आपको कहीं ना कहीं रिपोजिटरी में मिल जाएगी, जहाँ तक है रिपोजिटरी में मिलेगी या फिर कहीं और मिल जाएगी, कहीं ना कहीं होगी ये, शायद से मेरे नाम वाली रिपोजिटरी में होगी, चेक करते हैं। ठीक है, यहाँ पे गए, यहाँ पे एक रिपोजिटरी है, हाँ, तो अपने नाम की एक रिपोजिटरी बनानी पड़ेगी, अपने नाम का एक फोल्डर बनाना पड़ेगा, उस फोल्डर में एक readme.md नाम की फाइल रखनी पड़ेगी, उसमें ये चीज़ कॉपी पेस्ट करनी पड़ेगी, फिर आपका भी दिखने लगेगा। बस ऑब्वियसली मेरा नाम मत रख देना, अपना नाम रखना। ठीक है, यहाँ से ये मतलब चेंज कर सकते हो, तो ये देखो ये आ गया, देखो ये आ गया, मतलब ये वाली चीज़ कॉपी पेस्ट आपको अपने उसमें करनी पड़ेगी। समझ गए अंकित, अनिकेत सॉरी?
यस सर। बट सर ये जो आपने कमिट्स वगैरह किए हैं ना, इतने आपके रेपो पे इतने 1.8 के कितने 180 स्टार्स अर्नड हैं, और ये A++ मतलब ये सारी
तो
कमिट्स
ये
जो आपने किए
118 स्टार क्या है, ये 118 स्टार के हैं, मैं बताता हूँ। ये जो मेरी पेप कोडिंग DSA वाली रेपो है, ये शुरू
यस
से
सर।
मैंने सारे बैचेस में यही रेपो दे रखी है। तो मतलब जो स्टूडेंट्स है जो पढ़ रहे हैं मेरे से, तो उन्होंने ये स्टार कर दिया, मतलब मेरी रेपो को। ऑब्वियसली मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ तो उन्होंने स्टार करे।
अच्छा,
ऐसे
ओके।
इजीली इतने सारे स्टार नहीं मिल जाएंगे। सिमिलरली फॉग भी इतने सारे कर रखे हैं।
यस सर।
ठीक है,
और सर
तो
ये कमिट्स आप ओपन सोर्स में
ये
करते हो?
ये सब सेकेंडरी चीजें हैं। मेन अगर कोई आपकी गिटहब प्रोफाइल खोल के देखेगा तो वो कमेंट्स देखेगा कि आपने कमेंट्स कितने कर रखे हैं, मतलब कितना रेगुलरली आप डेवलपमेंट या फिर ओपन सोर्स या फिर गिटहब वगैरह यूज करते हो, बस ये देखना है उनको। और अगर ज़्यादा ही डीप में जाएगा तो वो आपके स्ट्रक्चर्स भी देख सकता है कि आप अपने प्रोजेक्ट को स्ट्रक्चर कैसे करते हो। मतलब कोई भी प्रोजेक्ट अगर लेट्स सपोज, वैसे आपको थोड़ा आइडिया नहीं लगेगा अभी, लेकिन मैंने उस दिन लेन देन खोल के दिखाया था, तो आप अपने प्रोजेक्ट को स्ट्रक्चर किस तरह कर रहे हो कि अलग अलग फोल्डर्स बना रहे हो, उसके अंदर लिप में अलग अलग लेयर्स बना रहे हो। मतलब थोड़ा बहुत 3 टायर आर्किटेक्चर का आइडिया है आप लोगों को? थोड़ा सा बताऊँ, थोड़े हाई लेवल चीज़ें बताऊँ? हाई लेवल इन द सेंस मतलब जो एक्चुअल में इंडस्ट्री में यूज होता है।
बता दो सर।
कोई भी ऐप उठा के देख लो, यू कैन पिक एनी अदर ऐप, लाइक एनी ऐप, लेट मी अनम्यूट एवरीवन। So if you pick any app, do you have the access of the data of that app? Do you have the access of WhatsApp, all the data of the WhatsApp? No.
नो सर।
अनम्यूट कर सकते हैं सारे के सारे। ऑब्वियसली डेटा हिडन है हमारे लिए, क्लाइंट के लिए, यूजर के लिए डेटा हिडन है, यस और नो? फॉर यूजर इट इज हिडन,
यस सर।
it is there, data is there. Data is stored in some particular, not files, you cannot not say files and folders, not like GitHub. It will be stored in some kind of databases. Databases can be SQL, like SQL based, it can be NoSQL, Mongo, it can be any kind of database, but it will be stored in databases. So in between the client, in between us, and in between the data, there are 3 layers generally. Currently there are 3 layers. What are those 3 layers? So this is the layer 1, this is the layer 2. So you have to go through these 3 layers in order to access any data. आपको कोई भी डेटा एक्सेस करना है तो आपको इन 3 लेयर से होकर गुजरना पड़ेगा। वो 3 लेयर्स क्या है? सबसे पहले, क्या आप कोई भी ऐप यूज करते हो? इफ यू यूज एनी ऐप, डू यू यूज द फ्रंट एंड ऑफ दैट ऐप? डू यू यूज द लाइक यू कैन से UI, यूजर इंटरफेस, yes or no? UI,
यस सर।
yes, you use the user interface. So that user interface, that front end जो आपको दिख रहा है, that is visible to you, that is visible to your eyes, that is nothing but interface, user interface, the mobile screen or the laptop screen or the web application. That is nothing but you can say the presentation layer, presentation जो आपको present कर रहे हैं आप, जो front end है हमारा। For example, you might have learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript, पढ़ रखा है मेजरली आप, मेजॉरिटी ऑफ लोगों ने?
यस सर।
Yes, majority लोगों ने पढ़ रखा है। So in presentation layer, it is like when we take the example of web development, it will be HTML, CSS, and some sort of JavaScript. Not all, but some sort of JavaScript, some basic DOM manipulation and stuff. This is front end. ये सबने कर रखा होगा. Now there are 2 more layers. One layer is the data access layer. The data access layer. डेटा एक्सेस लेयर, ये आगे जाके एलएलडी में भी हम देखेंगे. डेटा एक्सेस लेयर, दिस इज नोन एज डाउ लेयर, DAU layer, data access. U, I don't know, like I don't know, remember what is U standing for, but it is data access layer. This is how you access your database. Data access layer. Here, what will be there? Here, your connections to the database will be there. Like, how will you access your data? In what kind of data structures will you store it? Will you store it in array? Will you store it in strings? Will you store it in hash map? Will you store it in classes and objects? In which kind of data structure? In which kind of models will you store it? So this is nothing but the data access layer. So let me write it in the inner thing only. This is data access layer. Data access layer. आप किस तरह अपने डेटा को एक्सेस कर पा रहे हो जो डेटाबेस में पड़ा है. एंड जनरली इट इज यूजिंग, यू कैन से, मॉडल्स. देयर इज अ थिंग नोन एज मॉडल्स. लाइक आप अपने क्लासेस एंड ऑब्जेक्ट्स कैसे बना रहे हो. oops, entire oops, how you are creating your classes, how you are creating an objects. Okay, for example, if I want to get the data of IPL, if I want to get the data of IPL, so how will the like data look like? Will the IPL have some data members? Like, will it have some data, for example, the name of the team, the budget of the team, the players in the team, yes or no? Something related to that team. There will be also something related to the matches, the schedule, like first day these two teams will fight with each other, sorry, not fight, but play with each other. Where will the finals be played? Where will the semi-finals will be played? Who all will be like who all will be playing the semi-finals and all. So entire data, how you are accessing it, it will be present here. It is known as DAO layer. Are these two layers clear? Are these two layers clear?
Yes, sir.
Now the middle layer, it is nothing but your entire logic, entire business. ये किसी के हाथ लग गया तो पूरा बिजनेस आपका मतलब लीक हो गया. आपका पूरा बिजनेस आउटर वर्ल्ड के लिए लीक हो गया. सो दिस इज योर बिजनेस, योर एंटायर लॉजिक. ये हार्ट एंड सोल है. लाइक दिस इज हाउ योर लॉजिक इज रनिंग. दिस इज एंटायर बैक एंड. दिस इज द बैक एंड. This is also backend, but this is database generally. This is the main backend. This is the main front end. So in backend, you generally use Java. You use like JavaScript. Maybe in JavaScript you use Node.js and all. So in Java you use Spring. In JavaScript you use Node and all. So this is your backend. What will be presented? Like, what will be the name of this layer? It is known as business layer. It is known as business layer. Let me write it inside only. अब ये किस लिए है? ये किस लिए है? This business layer, it is to help you, is to help your front end interact with the database, is to help your front end interact with database. क्योंकि हम बोल रहे हैं कि भाई यूजर को डायरेक्टली डेटा तो दो मत, वरना वो ऐसा चोर है, वो सबका पासवर्ड लेगा और सबके अकाउंट में से पैसा निकाल लेगा, या फिर व्हाट्सएप के सबके मैसेज रीड कर लेगा और फिर चलो बोलना कुछ और चाहता था, लेकिन चलो उस डेटा का मिस यूज करेगा. तो वो कुछ भी कर सकता है उस डेटा का. तो उससे जितना डेटा है दूर रखना उतना हमारे लिए प्रेफरेबल है, उतना हमारे लिए अच्छा है, उतना सिक्योरिटी अच्छी हो रही है और रीयूजेबिलिटी ऑफ कोड भी अच्छा हो रहा है. oops. So in business layer, all the interaction between the front end and the back end and the database will be there. Is it clear how the actual architecture looks like? Actual architecture.
Yes, sir.
ये हम आगे जाके पढ़ेंगे, ये हम आगे जाके LLD में पढ़ेंगे, डिजाइन पैटर्न्स में पढ़ेंगे. This is the architecture. Is anyone doing development currently in any of the company? Maybe in startup, maybe in service-based company. Currently doing? Any one of you? Okay, no problem. So this is 3-tier architecture. 3 tiers, 3 levels. First level, second level, third level. Front end, back end, database. ओके, इसको दिमाग में रख के आगे हमें मूव फॉरवर्ड करना है. जब हम आगे जाके oops पढ़ेंगे, ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड प्रोग्रामिंग, थर्ड मॉड्यूल. बताओ यार, ये इंटरेस्टिंग लगा या फिर मतलब इस तरह की चीजें बताऊं या ये और भी ऊपर से गया?
सर नहीं, मजा है सर.
ठीक है
सर एक क्वेश्चन था.
हाँ.
सर हम सी को ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड नहीं बोलते हैं ना?
सी को नहीं बोलते
सर तो उसमें स्ट्रक्चर्स बनाते हैं हम, तो स्ट्रक्चर्स के ऑब्जेक्ट्स लेते हैं ना हम, S1 S2.
देखो वो उसने बाद में प्रोवाइड किया और ऊपर से उसमें कुछ इश्यूज भी हैं, उसमें आप सारी चीजें नहीं कर सकते जो आप क्लासेस में कर सकते हो। उसमें मेरे ख्याल से इनहेरिटेंस वगैरह आप इतनी इजीली नहीं कर सकते या कर ही नहीं सकते, कुछ ऐसा होता है। सिमिलरली पॉलीमॉर्फिज्म, सिमिलरली आपके जो बाकी आगे के फीचर्स है, ऑल द स्ट्रक्चर यू कैन टेक इट, यू कैन मेक like you can simulate the process of classes and objects, you can make the objects of structure, लेकिन आगे के जो बाकी के प्रिंसिपल्स है वो इतना इजी आप स्ट्रक्चर में यूज नहीं कर सकते, तो इसलिए मेजरली सी द प्रोसीजरल प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज। अब ऐसे ही हम जावा को ये थोड़ी ना बोलते हैं जावा इज ओनली ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड प्रोग्रामिंग, जावा इज प्रोसीजरल and also object oriented and also some part of functional programming. JavaScript is entirely, like mostly it is functional programming language. There are three types of languages: functional, object oriented, procedural. So JavaScript क्या है, मेजरली वो फंक्शनल है, लेकिन क्या इसका मतलब ये है कि वो ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड है ही नहीं, नहीं उसमें कुछ फीचर्स ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड के भी हैं, वहाँ पे आप क्लासेस ऑब्जेक्ट्स बना सकते हो। तो कोई भी लैंग्वेज परफेक्टली प्योरली वही नहीं होती जो हम बोलते हैं, मेजरली जो भी होती है हम वो बोलते हैं। जैसे जावास्क्रिप्ट मेजरली हम बोलते हैं कि वो क्या है, फंक्शनल प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज। जावा क्या है या सी प्लस प्लस क्या है, मेजरली ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड। सी क्या है, मेजरली प्रोसीजरल। ऐसे ही
राइट सर।
रिडक्स की कोई अच्छी सी प्लेलिस्ट बता दीजिए यार, मैंने रिडक्स पढ़ा नहीं है, ऑनेस्टली बताऊं तो मैंने रिएक्ट नहीं पढ़ा रिडक्स, दूर की बात। तो इसका आंसर तो जो भी आपको डेवलपमेंट पढ़ाएगा आप उन्हीं से पूछ लेना, वही दे पाएंगे ढंग का। अब मैं कुछ भी रिसोर्स बोल दूं, मैं बोल दूं यूडेमी से पढ़ लो, लेकिन कौन सा कोर्स, बहुत सारे कोर्सेज हैं, तो उन्हीं से पूछना कि वो जो प्रेफर करें वो वाला यूज कर लेना, वो वाला प्रेफर कर लेना। Okay, so now let's end the class. I don't know whether there is Shreya in the class or not. I guess there is no Shreya in the class. So let's end only. Let's end. Bye bye. Let's meet tomorrow. And please, guys, have more energy in the class. I want maximum participation. Okay. ठीक है, तो बाय बाय। श्याम जी की जय, श्याम बाबा की जय। बाय।